What's up, boys? So, in this video, I just discussed the vision for the channel. Honestly, it's kind of a yap session, so if you don't watch it, I don't blame you. But what I do talk about in this video is just where I want to take the channel, just being more of like a visionary. Also talk about some like motivational shit, and I just kind of just like talk about some inspiring shit during this video. I don't know what else to say. Uh, yeah, I talk about like just inspiration from like other channels, being more personable in the videos and stuff. So if you do watch this video, I hope you enjoy. And yeah, it's just kind of like where I want to make these videos in a more personable style. What I usually do with the videos is I'll have a script and I'll have some sort of idea of what I'm saying, and I'll read kind of based off a script, right? And I'm pretty new to YouTube. I've only uploaded 3 videos on this channel, and I have a different channel that I have 6 uploaded videos on. So I'm trying to figure out my style and everything, but I think for my channel growth and just for my own enjoyment and for your own enjoyment, it would be a lot better if I was a lot more personal. Because the thing about YouTube is people don't really watch YouTubers for the information. They watch YouTubers because they feel like they can relate to the YouTuber, right? So I want to make this more of an expression of my personality. Like when I think about channels that I like for example, Sneeko. I love Sneeko's videos, and the reason why I love him is because a lot of Sneeko's traits and qualities are very relatable to me, especially at this time period in my life, from about 16 or 15 years old to today, where I'm 19 years old. His older videos were super relatable to me, and unfortunately, he got banned. There's no access to his old videos, and people will call him a cuck, whatever. But the people who call him a cuck, those aren't people who used to watch this channel. Those are just people who know about him, and the only thing they know about him is that he had beef with penguins, and he's getting called a cuck, right? But the reason why I love Sneeko's videos is just, first of all, he's a really creative person. I really admire his creativity. And I like the profound ideas that he would talk about in his videos. And his videos had a very introspective tone, and they were always talking about something deep or significant within society, or just within himself, personal struggles he's going through and just political things. And I found that very interesting. And the whole way he set it up was very relatable to me. I felt a deep connection to it because I really felt like it was speaking to me directly. So I need to figure out a way to frame these videos in a way where I'm a lot more personable. It's a lot more like you're just talking to me one on one. Like, what's up? What's up, bro? How you doing? It's me, bro. So I'm trying to figure out how to make videos in that style. So as far as the direction of this channel goes, I want it to be more than just a regular self-improvement channel. I want to be more of like a visionary, like more of a leader, because I see a lot of things going on in today's society that need to be changed. I'm not going to go into details, but because I don't want to get canceled. You know, this is like my 4th video. I want to figure out what I can and can't say on these platforms, because after seeing what's happened to so many creators like Sneeko and like Andrew Tate, unfortunately, these platforms won't let you speak the truth. And there's a lot of things that I would love to speak about on here, but I'm not too sure if, you know, my videos would last that long if I talked about all these things. So hopefully, when I do talk about some deeper things, my viewers can read between the lines a little bit and understand that I can't directly say everything that I want to say. Maybe I'll make an external like website that people can check out, so I can really just speak unfiltered on there. It's unfortunate that you have to filter yourself on these platforms nowadays, and a lot of people will argue that it's a private company, so you can do what you want because it's their company. But at the same time, that's true. But at the same time, these platforms literally control what people think about, and like these platforms are widely influential. Depending on what you're shown on YouTube or TikTok, like whatever is shown on TikTok or YouTube, or Twitter or whatever it is, Instagram, whatever is in the feed is literally, that's culture, and culture controls population, right? So although yes, it's a privatized company and they can do what they want, it's also a big responsibility at the same time because it's literally controlling the minds of millions of people. So that's the argument there. And yeah, I don't really know where I'm going with this video. I kind of went on a little rant there about YouTube and what can I say and not say, whatever. But I guess let me just kind of figure out the vision for this channel. Like this channel, I want it to grow myself along with you guys. Like I don't want to, because I'm young, right? I'm 19 years old. I don't have everything figured out, but I think I have a lot of information because I've been looking into, I'm someone who researches things a lot. I'm someone who really, I'm kind of obsessive in a lot of ways. I like to, whatever I'm really into at the time, I'll get obsessed with, and I won't really do anything else. And that can be used as a positive thing or a negative thing. So I want to use that as a positive thing and really use it to expand myself because I can get obsessed with like self improvement, and that's the direction of this channel. But more so than self improvement, it's really about building a great life for yourself. Like how do you build a great life for yourself? And even bigger than that, it's like how do we build a great society? Because like I figured out that my personality type, I'm like a humanitarian. And what I mean by that is I really want to make a big impact in society. I want to do something big. I've always been someone ever since I was a kid who wants to, make a dent in this world. I've like ever since I was 11, I didn't know what I was going to do, but I knew I was going to do something massive. I would literally, when I was 11 years old, that's like when I first got Rich Dad Poor Dad. I remember I got that book when I was like 11, and I really had this obsession with making money. I always had this obsession with doing something like really big. So I would go on Zillow.com, which is basically this website where you can look at houses, and I would go to the most expensive mansions in like Los Angeles, and I would be like, one day I'm gonna live in this mansion. Like I had this goal to be like the richest man in the world, like ever, the richest person to ever exist. And now that I'm older, my desires have changed. Obviously, that's a very naive desire, and it's funny to me that when I was at such a young age, I had that desire. And I feel like when you grow older, society will beat those desires out of you by saying, you need to do this, you need to be in the system, you need to, go to school, go to college. But I think a lot of people nowadays want to take that alternative route, and social media has opened up an opportunity for anyone to come and, pave their own way and do whatever they want. But the thing is, a lot of people have that dream, but they won't actually follow through with it. And some people will follow through with it, but the quality of the content is just not up to par. So you have to be in that rare minority of people that have that burning desire to do something big, but along with that burning desire, they actually put out quality content or have the skills to match that thing that they want to achieve. Because like I'm just gonna be honest. Like these videos that I'm putting out right now, they're shit. I don't expect my channel to get a million subscribers from these videos right now, and they're not terrible, but they're not good at all. Like my speaking skills on the camera are kind of shit. And honestly, like this video right now, I feel so much better about, because me just talking in a tone like this and getting in more of a flow state is so much better than writing out a script and trying to memorize a script and I have to say this, I have to say this. Like just talking from the heart and kind of this more free flowing type of style of making content, I think will work a lot better for me. I think maybe if I just freestyle and just say whatever is on my mind, I can, like if I just do that more, I'll get better at talking, and I'll just get better at formulating ideas and presenting it. But back to what I was saying, like society will beat out these dreams out of you. Like when you're at a young age, every kid has a dream. Every kid wants to be a YouTuber. Every kid wants to do something big. Like you want to be an actor, you want to play sports, you want to do something big. But as you grow up, most kids lose that. And the rare minority of kids that never lose that hope and never lose that dream, those are the people who are actually successful. The people who are the dreamers, those are the people that are successful. And my goal with this YouTube channel, not only do I want to help just people that are struggling, but I also want to help inspire and captivate those people who are still hanging on to those dreams. I think that's something that inspires me so much, because that's literally what we live off of. We live off of hope. We live off of hope for a better tomorrow. We live off of hope for a better future, right? That's something that I think about constantly. Like I think about how much better my life could be. And it's such an inspiring thing. That's really, like, everything around you, it was built off of thought. This house that I'm in, someone had to think up the sketches. They had to sketch it out. What is it going to look like? What's the foundation looking like? What's the architecture looking like? Everything that's around you that's man-made all came initially from someone's thought. So you should never underestimate the power of the mind. And that's something I've been researching a lot. It's something I want to talk about a lot on this channel. Law of attraction and subjects similar to that. The power of the mind. It's such a interesting thing to me, and everything is really controlled by your mind at the end of the day. And if I could leave this video off with one tip, it's, first off, never give up on your dreams. Like, keep on holding on to your dreams, because the people that are successful are the people that believe in themselves and in their dreams. Believe in your dreams. Whoever tells you that you can't, just imagine that they said that you can, okay? That's what Arnold Schwarzenegger said in and there's this motivational video of Arnold, and he says, I really liked what he said. He said the naysayers, whenever I would hear a naysayer, I would just imagine in my mind that instead of them being a naysayer, they actually said, instead of them saying, you can't do it, Arnold, they actually said, you can do it. And I really resonated with that, because there's a lot of people in my life that told me, I would never make a sale from drop shipping. Like, I remember in high school, I would tell he wasn't really my friend, but it's someone that was just in a lot of my classes that I would just kick it with in class. I told him that I was doing drop shipping. He's like, that's a scam. That's never going to work. So many people had a similar attitude towards my drop shipping. And then, boom, I cracked like a 1K day. And, it just goes to show that it's all bullshit, like it's so possible. And a lot of things that people think are impossible are completely possible. Just think about like miracles that Jesus performed, like that just really inspires me, because it goes to show that, like, the laws that man create, those aren't the real laws. The only laws that truly matter are the laws that God makes, right? And if God allowed Jesus to walk on water, listen, I'm not going to get into like the whole, is Jesus God or is he not, whatever. But I'm just saying, like, the fact that Jesus can perform miracles like that just goes to show that so many things are possible in this life that you wouldn't expect to be possible. So if you're ever feeling down, just like look at something like that. Like, it doesn't have to be like that specific example, but just look at the incredible feats that people have overcame, and that will really inspire you. There was another thing I wanted to say that I forgot. But I'm happy with how this video turned out. I want to speak like this a lot more. And it's actually, let's see, we've been going for 13 minutes. I think this is a good place to end it off at. Oh yeah, I was saying, never let anyone talk shit about your dreams. Always believe in yourself. And bro, I had another thing I wanted to say, but I forgot what it was. I don't know if it's gonna come to me. Maybe I'll have to edit it in afterwards. Fuck it, I can't remember. But anyways, this channel, I really just want to do some visionary shit with this and really make it explode. Maybe I need to, you know what I need to do? I really need to make this channel like massive. I need to visualize it being like genuinely massive, because that's like, you have to shoot for the moon but aim for the stars, So I need to set my goal so huge that I'm gonna like just achieve dope shit anyways. Cause say you wanted to make $1 million. If you have a goal like, I want to make $1 million, it might work, right? You might make it. But say you want to say, instead of $1 million, I'm gonna make $5 million. When you set that higher goal, inevitably that 1 million is gonna get made, because you're aiming higher. So I want to have that exact same attitude towards this YouTube channel. So anyways, I'm kind of rambling at this point, so I'm going to end this video here. Maybe I'll just title this like Vision for the Channel or something. I don't know a title yet because this is kind of just a yap session. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a good day. And if anyone's watching this, let me know what content I should make. Like, what do you guys want to see? I have ideas for what I want to do, but just based off this video, what would you like to see more of? So, hope y'all are having a good day. And yeah, stay focused, stay